Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about how it's true that we accept the love that we think we deserve. So, have you ever experienced running into a string of bad partners or people who just turned out to not be great for you? If so, then you're probably accepting people who you believe you deserve. You're accepting to be loved in a certain way. And this often stems back to our childhood, or stems from our childhood, should I say, where the way we were treated and the way we were loved by, say, our parents and the people we cared about when we were young is going to impact the way we accept love when we're adults. So if you grew up with parents who were a bit cold and didn't really show their love to you, then you're going to believe that that's the way that other people should love you. It's going to be the love that you believe you deserve. So if you want people who will treat you better and you want to get into relationships with these people and attract more of them into your life, then you have to start working on yourself so that you only start accepting that kind of love from other people. So it's incredibly true that we accept the love we think we deserve. We will allow people to treat us in the way that we believe we deserve to be treated. And if somebody treats us in a way that we feel like we shouldn't be treated, then we won't tolerate it and we'll kind of push them away or walk away from them. But quite often, people will tolerate a lot of mistreatment, and this is simply because they probably don't love themselves enough. If you don't love and accept who you are, then chances are you'll allow other people to walk all over you. A lot of this concept of accepting the love you think you deserve stems back to, or has to deal with self-worth. If you don't recognize your own self-worth, then you're also going to let people walk all over you. So you need to practice self-love and get to a point where you recognize everything that you have to offer to other people, everything that you bring to the table. This is knowing your worth. If you don't know your worth and you aren't practicing self-love, then your relationships will probably not be what you truly desire. So it's incredibly important that you practice these two things. And just to give you an example of how you can do this, one of the things that helps you recognize your worth is knowing who you are. So what I used to do in the past, I don't really do it anymore because I know myself really well now, but I used to literally ask myself the question every single day for almost a year or maybe even longer than that. I would ask myself every day, either in the morning or at night, I would ask myself, who am I? And I would answer it in my head. I would go over all of my character traits, all my personality, just my flaws, everything that makes me who I am. And this really helps, but you have to be honest with yourself. You can't lie to yourself during this practice. You can't say that you're confident if you're not, or you're loyal if you're not, that sort of thing. You have to be honest. But when you practice this, it helps you get to know yourself. And when you know yourself really well, it's a lot easier to practice self-love, and you'll know your worth because you'll know yourself well enough to know what you bring to the table. So it is true that we accept the love that we believe we deserve. But I'm hoping that what I've shared with you in this video will help you start practicing accepting a better and higher form of love from other people so that you won't tolerate people mistreating you anymore. Anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!